think like, because you know what it is on my main channel, I don't know if it's dying. You know what it is, I think loyalty amongst fan bases is quite fickle. Like
Jay1's been in it. How do you know Jay1? I know I'm not even in the position to be giving tips. But like,
nah, but we can all gain knowledge and experience from everyone. I mean, we're all in the bubble of learning, shall we say.
Yo guys, it's Jay1 and welcome to the new show where I interview bigger YouTubers and influencers to find out more about the person behind the screen and also to find out tips and tricks about how myself as a small creator and you guys can grow your social profile. Today I'm joined by the entertainer, the chef, the Rasta with 80,000 subscribers. I'm joined by Funny Francis Entertainment for people.
Yeah, no, it's your boy Funny Francis, obviously. As Dre just said, comedian, entertainer, host. Started a new thing called Does It Taste Nice, going around Coventry, reviewing all the restaurants, seeing what Coventry has to offer. And yeah, man, literally supporting Dre's thing. Obviously, he's on the come up and yeah, really supported his movement. So make sure you go subscribe to his thing, yeah?
The first question I'm going to ask you is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you, my friend. Yeah? What's your Nando's order?
What's my who?
Nando's.
What? Nando's order?
You thought a deep question was coming today.
Nando's order. No, man, don't even deal with Nando's. The last time I went Nando's, what did I get?
Mothers.
Last time I went Nando's, yeah, we went. There was about 8 of us, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what did I have? I went Hamdo still. So I ordered their peri peri burger thing. I think it was new at the time. New burger that they had. Yeah. That came with a side of chips, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I had a side of. Then I had just like you get the, was it 8 wings?
Yeah.
On its own.
Yeah.
Side of 8 wings, yeah. And then half a chicken with that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think then my boy had mashed potato. I took some of his mashed potato in it. So yeah, I went ham still.
Nah, do you know what
came up to about 18 pounds, like 18, 20 pounds, but obviously I got a discount in it.
Yeah. What I used to eat, what I used to order, before I got cultured, before I made black friends, I used to have the plain chicken, no spice, nothing, I used to have plain chicken,
What, breast?
Yeah, butterfly chicken, plain, plain, Then I had garlic bread and plain chips. Now I'm getting medium, spicy rice, spicy chips. You know I'm dealing with it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I don't even rate Nando's like that. Nando's
really, because
obviously now that I'm a food reviewer, my palate has gone up. I know what's good and what's not good.
Yeah, man.
Nando's ain't really
burgers and that.
Yeah, Nando's ain't even really on it like that, really.
So in this show, I want to obviously get to know more about you.
Yeah.
So I think this defines most people. What were you like in school? Were you like the class clown, the nerd that helped out the librarian and that at break time and lunch? Like, what were you like?
So obviously, shout out to my people who went Basel school. Yeah. Those in my year who know me, they know I was an idiot. Yeah. Mr. Pierre Cartridge's class, year 8, year 9. Yeah. I was an idiot. So I was the class clown. So I think the comedic element in me followed me from back then. So I was just an idiot. Obviously, I came out with my C's and that, yeah, so...
Come on.
You get me?
Yeah, what was your favourite lesson?
Me? Boy, that's a good one. I think, you know what it is? I kind of like maths because I had a good teacher. I had Mr. Orchard, he was an amazing teacher. Humanities was good as well. I had this teacher called Mr. Smith. And I think everyone in life comes across a few people that leave a good impression on them, you know? And those kind of teachers they really left a good impression on me. They were good people, man. So yeah, I would say those ones. But for the bands, probably science or PE. PE was jokes.
What was your least favourite?
Least favourite?
Did you have like a dead teacher, like a teacher that was just horrible? Like
drama, because we had this teacher called Mr. Ward,
yeah.
And then we had this kid in the class. And he used to treat my man favourably more than everyone else. He used to let my man sit on the table and that. His name's Daniel something. If you're watching this, yeah, he let my man sit on the table in front of all of us. Like, what kind of corrupted treatment is this? And then obviously the Mr. Ward himself, he wasn't a nice teacher. He was a waste man. So
yeah, I always found drama weird because at my school they say take your socks and shoes off. Mum was walking in the hall bare feet, Yeah. And you get like little black bits on your feet and that because they eat flipping lunch in there. Okay, so did you start doing YouTube in school? Like, at what age did you start doing YouTube?
I started YouTube, so I'm 26 now.
Yeah.
27 in a few weeks. I started YouTube like 5 years ago, so like early 20s.
Oh yeah.
And you see, the regret with that is, I knew from a young age I had this skill set within me, but I think I suppressed it for too long until it just had to come out. You know what I'm saying? So I think in reality I should have really started this journey from my teens. Yeah. But that's how life goes. It's better late than never, innit? But yeah, from my 20s is when early 20s when I started taking it seriously. So
what was your motivation to start it?
I was just thinking that my life was just stuck in a little hamster wheel. I had a skill set that I knew could benefit people and give joy through laughter to other people's lives, but I wasn't really thinking of how to actually do that. So it was starting to get me annoyed to the stage where I just thought I just got to do this. So back in 2017, I attended a few comedy courses with Kate Smurthwaite. She's a big comedian in the industry. Yeah, so I attended a few comedy courses. I did a few shows in London and Leicester, and from then it just translated it onto the internet team and then the YouTube, and it kicked off from there. People were receptive to what I was doing, shall I say, and the journey so far, here we are. They were really digging what I was doing, and obviously I came into the business trying to just give positivity, no madness, none of this drill madness, making people upset, just light-hearted comedy. So yeah, man, and obviously Coventry don't have any content creators, so I thought this is the place where I need to be, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a mad little journey there.
It's true, because Coventry literally have no one. Like, I've been recognised, and I have like 190 subscribers. Like it's stupid. It's not stupid. Like, I would enjoy it, but like my first day when I went to college, 2 people recognised me. They went, "Yo, D-Ray." I went, well, no one calls me D-Ray. Like, no one calls me it. Yeah, except people that have watched my YouTube. Yeah. They go, "Yo, D-Ray." I'm like, "Yo, do I know you?" Type of thing. And then he goes, "Yo, I watch your YouTube." I'm like, "Oh, mad." Yeah. And then this other guy recognised me in town. So like, I feel like Coventry's such like a small area with like not many YouTubers that like you just get like if you are like a well-known type of YouTuber, like, or any type of YouTuber, you just get recognised way easier. Whereas like in London, say I go town,
saturated.
Say I go town, with my camera, it's weird. Like, people think it's weird, and people want to get involved, It's like no one does it,
That's true.
Whereas if you go London, like, it's about 6 man in town already filming. Like, when you're there, it's like I don't ever plan on really going to London to film and that, because it's very saturated.
It is. I mean, what you just said there, I think it's good to stay local, because I think you'll get a lot of homegrown support.
Yeah.
I mean, even with what you've just said there, I've had a few examples myself where people have shouted from car windows, shouted from buses, because obviously a lot of my videos have gone viral. So it's safe to say a large majority of Coventry know who I am.
Yeah.
But when you first got noticed, what was the feeling? What was the feeling?
I was stuttering. Like, there's a video of it. I was filming a video for my friend's channel. I was holding the camera. And then this guy comes up to me like, "Oh, yo, you're that Itsdraaydetails guy." I'm like, "Yo, yeah," like, it's mad. And I think that, like, that wasn't crazy to me. It was like, that motivated me to be like every week type of thing, But then when I got recognised in college and that's when it was like, whoa, this is actually mad. Like, just random people are spotting me. Like, it's not just that one guy anymore. And also, imagine I'm on the way to work one time, and this guy says, "Yo, D-Ray." No one calls me D-Ray, he knows my YouTube, and he goes, "Yo, do you have a pound?" I'm like, "I don't have a pound!" Shut up! Did you have any inspirations for YouTube?
Inspirations? Nah, not particularly. There weren't really anyone that I said, "Oh, I want to be like him, I want to be like him."
Yeah.
I have, and I do look up to Bernie Mac. He might be a bit out of your age range. From the 90s, early 2000s, comedian, American. I think I'm a lot like him in some respects, but he died now, died young as well. But yeah, Bernie Mac, I think he was my inspiration in the comedic thing. Well, going back to what you said previously about getting noticed, I got a funny story for you. So the first time I got properly noticed wasn't in Coventry, it was in Birmingham back in 2017.
Really?
You know what I did? I was with my producer Justice, and the guy said, "Oh, Funny Francis," where he did a little slide thing, he did it and walked past. So I grabbed him and I said, "Come back here, what do you say, Black? Where you know me from?" Yeah, and I was gassed, I was excited.
Yeah.
But 5 years later, I was just like, "Yeah, hello, how's it going, alright?" It's just take it in your stride kind of thing.
No, it's not hard to recognize.
Back then it was mad. I grabbed him and said, "Yo, where you know me from? Where you see me?" Papa grabbed the man's shirt and then he ripped the Gucci and
yeah, because you get excited, don't you?
Yeah, for the first couple of times. Then it just becomes I know how a man like Justin Bieber and them lot feel. Imagine getting that every day. I don't think I would. Would you like it? I don't think I would, you know.
See, it's like a rush at the moment, but like, See, even after that, yeah, you know how all these YouTubers go on about like when they get they get paranoid and that. When I got noticed in college, those two people, I started getting paranoid that day, and I was like, "What's wrong with me? I'm not famous. Shut up." Yeah, so I was getting paranoid for no reason, and now I'm just back to like being normal.
Calm, yeah.
What's your favourite series that you do on your channel, apart from Does It Taste Nice? Because that's like a separate entity, I'd say.
Yeah, that's a separate.
Talk about that later.
So I think the Can You Speak Jamaican has been a little mad journey, because I think that's what blew me up, and I think I find that very exciting. The accent challenge is trying to, because you know what it is, it culturally brings people together, and it's in a light-hearted way. So like the Can You Speak Jamaican, Can You Speak African, like those kind of things, it brings different cultures into play that people won't necessarily be aware of. So I think that's been the most enjoyable series so far. Obviously I've still got two Godiva videos to come out. One this Sunday, I don't know when you're releasing this, but one of them is this Sunday, one will be the next Sunday. But I think that's been the most enjoyable journey series on my main channel, the Funny Francis Entertainment channel.
But I started watching one of your videos time ago, like when I first started making YouTube videos and that, and I was like running out of ideas. And I watched one of your videos when you went Godiva, and I was like, I need to go there next time, and that's why I went this year. And that video, that was 1 out of 10 for me. But it's mad because everyone's involved, like everyone wants to be involved type of thing. It's like a proper vibe. It's a proper vibe. I love Godiva, I loved it so much. I was like, I love Coventry, what the heck?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only during like events like you really see what the city has to offer. Yeah. Like if you just walk through city centre now, it's kind of like you think, oh, this is dead. Yeah. Like I've done many videos in city centre where it's like drawing blood from a stone, trying to make things happen. Yeah. Because I think like the most concentrated amount of people that you want to vibe with the thing are at events. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I go to a lot of. I've been Notting Carnival, Leicester Carnival, Coventry. Yeah. But I think they're the places. Like
I film most of my videos on a Thursday after college now. Yeah. Because like that's literally like because one of my friends, my cameraman basically, he goes to the same college as me, so that's literally the only time we're there together. So like it's the only time I have free set. Straight after college we go out and film video, and it's like I can't go home till I film this video type of thing because I need a video for this week. So it's like it's definitely like drawing blood from my stone because you're like, come on bro, just give me some entertainment, I beg bro. That's like when that guy asked me in that video, like he's like, well, I was doing what girls hate about boys, and he went, oh, if this was a video about what boys hate about girls, I was like, yeah, we can just have that in the video because I needed more in the video. He was a weird guy as well. I've seen a lot of your videos as well. Yeah. Jay1's been in it. How do you know Jay1?
Well, I can't reveal too much. Let's just say he lives on my road, so.
Really? Yeah. Really? Oh man. Okay, I thought.
Or used to now. I think he's probably moved to London or something now. Yeah. His mum's house is on my road, so that's how I know him.
Okay, so leading on from that, I want to talk a bit more about Does It Taste Nice? Yeah.
The new attraction. Yeah, that's got some buzz there, you know.
Yeah. What what made? Because you just started doing that. What was like your motivation to start that?
You know what it is. When you do something like, because you know what it is on my main channel, I don't know if it's dying, but I think the content's like borderline almost repetitive, if that makes sense. So not to say that I'm cutting my losses, but it's almost like, what can I do to stay relevant or to still make the thing fun for me, shall I say? Yeah. And I had to think out the box, and you see this concept. Oh shit. And you see this concept. And you see this concept that I've started. I had it created from I had the blueprint sorted from 2018, 2019. Yeah. So I went to a graphics designer to create the little intro, that little cartoon thing. The man lift up the little plate and that. And I had it all written down from 2019. So this has been a few years in the making. So man. So I think literally it was just a case of, I think as with anything in life, you can get bored very easily. I think we're creatures, human beings that aren't really easily entertained, as in do things for the long haul kind of thing. Yeah. Unless it's something you truly love. And because I truly love content creating anyway, it was easy to find the evolution to progress the thing. So yeah,
and the production on the Does It Taste Nice channel is way better.
Off the charts.
It's way better than
off the charts.
Like the Funny Francis channel is amazing. Yeah, I'm not trying to discredit you in that way, but like
no, keep it real. Obviously, yeah, I know what you mean.
The Does It Taste Nice channel, like there's just like whoever you have filming it, it's that I don't know, is it the bald guy? Yeah, he's sick. He has all like the cinematics and like. Okay, I watched the one where you went to where you have the Tyson burger and that.
Oh, Nuneaton.
Yeah, was that the one where they had the play area and that? And like,
yes.
You had videos you going down the slide and stuff like that. And because obviously I like videography and stuff like that, that's what I look for in a video as well. Like, it's
a lot of effort in the production.
Yeah. Look, just for the people that don't know, explain the premise of the show, like, quickly.
So basically, Does It Taste Nice on YouTube is my brand new show where I go around tasting different restaurant food and eateries and just really enjoying the process, giving them a rating, see what they're about. I mean, we analyze them with many choices and value for money, first bite and overall taste, and customer service and cleanliness. But yeah, so literally going around tasting what Coventry has to offer in terms of restaurants and good food, and giving it a little review. But it's not your conventional review, so it's more incorporates the comedic side that you'll find from Funny Francis Entertainment, as well as the more serious side of an actual conventional review. So the thing with my thing is I've blended the two, so it's not just a boring sitting down eating. There's comedic elements to it. So even if you didn't enjoy food to that extent, you could still watch my thing just for the joke. But yeah, so it's a double-edged sword.
I know you sort of already answered this, and like, I don't know you too well, but just by observing your channel when I was writing these questions, I can see like you're way more motivated to the Does It Taste Nice channel than the Funny Francis channel. Is that because like that's a small channel and you're trying to grow it? You're more focused on like there's the chase of growing the Does It Taste Nice channel rather than you've already got like a dead fan base type of thing on the Funny Francis channel, so you're more dedicated to like grow this channel.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assumption. I think, you know what it is, I think loyalty amongst fan bases is quite fickle. I don't think there's really much loyalty. People will probably watch you once or see a viral video from you and potentially won't watch you again until the next viral video comes up, kind of thing. So I think for me, the focus is really, because I'm kind of enjoying more doing the Does It Taste Nice kind of content than I am with Funny Francis, because I think that's a bit jarring now. I think that's what the kids say these days. I think that's all that is, a bit jarring. So yeah, literally the Does It Taste Nice, I'm finding more motivation to be consistent with that, because I realise that has even bigger potential to blow up more than Funny Francis did. So because I can really see people are really catching on to this channel. So yeah, man, literally.
So what's your favourite place you reviewed so far?
Out of the released episodes or the unreleased? Because I've done like 22 restaurants.
I was going to ask, how far ahead are you? Because I see on your Instagram every day you're somewhere different.
So literally, I've filmed. What did the bald guy say, as you call him? He said we've done 21. We've done 21 episodes now.
Okay.
So that's one every week. So that's got me covered till like January.
Yeah.
So I had to think ahead with the business plan, because my mistake previously was to film one, then go film another one to then get that ready. But I think it's better to stockpile them, and then it's less pressure, because you know what it is with YouTube, it's very seasonal. So your numbers might be going up in summer, but in winter things are slow. But you still need to be putting things into the pool. You still need to be active during those slow months. So
consistency. Literally,
we've got about 21 episodes, one a week, and we're going to be filming more as well. But yeah, man, that's a good piece of advice. Just stockpile content, because when things get technical and you can't really film nothing, at least you got something in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So
another thing I want to quickly hit on is you were on TV.
Yeah.
Like what TV show was that? How did you even go on there?
That was a Channel 5 blind date with Paul O'Grady. You know, you don't know about Paul O'Grady.
You don't really watch TV.
You don't watch TV. Well, neither do I anymore. Really, it's a bit dead. But yeah, blind date, Channel 5, Paul O'Grady. I got in there. I applied in like 2017, and then in 2018 they called me up and said, "Come, let's do this thing." So yeah, that was a good experience. Went down to London, the Channel 5 studio. Yeah, I got pictures of Paul O'Grady as well. And yeah, man, I got a little interesting fact. A lot of these shows that you see, like dating shows and stuff like that, they're all scripted.
Really?
So yeah, man. Even the blind date show that I was on, scripted. So we all knew what we were going to say beforehand. The girl knew who she was going to choose and that. Yeah, scripted. Man. So yeah, man. It was a good little experience though. Huh?
I would never have thought that.
Yeah, man. Have you even watched what's that with Paddy? You know Paddy McGuinness?
I've heard of it.
The what's it called? No likey. What's it called again, man? Well, there's a bag of girl in the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. Even that, they're all scripted. You see the lines they come out with. They don't know them lines they hear. The lines are scripted.
Mad.
Trust me. But I'm gonna try and get onto TV again soon because I think the TV thing's where it's at.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I want to go onto Undateables or something. Because man ain't really dateable yet.
Okay.
Or either that yet, or what else is there? First date or something jokes. I just want to go on something jokes just to joke you up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you this because, like, from watching you, you seem more like just an all-around entertainer than just a YouTuber.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so like, is TV like a passion for you? Something that you really want to get involved in?
I would like to, but obviously, because I haven't really had much exposure to it yet, I just got to keep calm at the minute.
Yeah.
But I've applied for different things. I've applied to first dates about 110 times. But yeah, man, I was, you know, there was this show called Shipwrecked, like a little B-Tech Love Island, and I was only about 1 or 2 stages away from getting onto that, so that would have been good.
So this might be a little bit of a deep question because we're going to get close to the end. So, what's your end goal, like, with entertainment? Where do you want to be in the future? Like, how long do you think you're going to be on YouTube, and where are you going to go after that type of thing?
Yeah, that's a deep one still. I think I'm in it for the long haul, so I don't really have like an end date. I'm just gonna probably potentially carry on until I get bored, if I ever get bored, which I don't think I will with this new Does It Taste Nice. I think this is really give me another energy boost to carry on. But yeah, I think personally I'm just gonna continue until I don't feel like I'm learning or gaining any positivity from it anymore. So yeah, literally I don't really have like a tangible number or date or kind of set of circumstances that will determine how long I'd stay in the thing for. But yeah, I think I'm in it for the long haul. I mean, when we analyse it, a lot of YouTubers have come and gone in the last 5 years. But regardless of my ups and downs, I've stayed in the game. I mean, I've had breaks, 5-6 month breaks away just to settle my head and things like that. But yeah, man, still here for the long haul, so.
Yeah. Like, one thing I've clocked with YouTube is a lot of people, if they don't get the result they want in a few months, like that out-time thing.
Yeah, they're dipping. Like, they're not staying in
like, even some of my friends, like, we all did YouTube, and now I'm like the only one that properly still does it. So like they all had more subs than me, but because I've stayed consistent, I've passed one of them and I'm getting close to the next one, type of thing. So it's like, I'm trying to motivate them to start YouTube again, but obviously if that's not what they want to do, then that's not what they want to do. But like, consistency, definitely like the best thing to do. And like, one thing I've clocked is that you have to make sure you're doing something everyone else isn't doing. Because do you ever get added to like those YouTube group chats where they're like, oh, shout out this, shout out that, yeah? So I always get added to them, yeah? And they're like, oh, can you watch this video, and I said, can I give you a bit of advice? Yeah, like, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything, but if you want to get the views and that, and you want people to watch your videos, then you try to do something that no one else is doing, because then you'll get the views. But if you're just doing like my first day of year 13 vlog, or like my birthday vlog or something like that,
generic,
yeah, stuff like that, then it's not lit. Even like I know these videos are funny and that, the general knowledge videos and that, like, they were lit back in the day type of thing.
Yeah, I've noticed with them, they're dead now.
They don't get views no more. Like, I've tried it myself. Like,
I've tried it as well.
Yeah, back when I started YouTube, that's what I was doing, like chunks videos and that. Like, but what I've clocked is only YouTube, like some YouTubers, that's their niche. Like, they can do that. So some YouTubers can do those videos and get the views because people like them for them type of thing. But if people don't know you have to do things like I do that. Before I post a video or make a video, or when I'm planning a video, I'll type it up on YouTube to see if anyone else is doing it, and if they have, more time I'm just going to scrap it. And like,
that's a smart move.
Yeah, that's the tips I give to anyone. Like, and I know I'm not even in the position to be giving tips. But like,
but we can all gain knowledge and experience from everyone. I mean, we're all in the bubble of learning, shall we say? Yeah. I mean, with what you just said there, obviously, with the Does It Taste Nice, I don't know if you analysed it yourself, but I don't think anyone's really seen anything like that before.
No.
I mean, even with me wearing the suit, doing the dumb stuff that I do, the editing, the high production. So when you say there that you need to really stand out, that is definitely an important factor, as well as the consistency, which I think is even more important than standing out, because obviously there's not many people that are really have the drive to be in it week in, week out, getting videos ready, posting videos, putting it up on Snap, putting it up on Insta, because you know what it is. Trying to run social media is an actual job, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know if any of you have clocked it. Trying to be relevant on Insta, Snapchat.
Yeah.
What else is there? Facebook. What else am I on? TikTok. What else? YouTube. It's mad. Twitter, I don't even use Twitter that much, but it's a mad thing. It's too much, makes your head hurt, fam. But yeah, man, literally consistency is the key. I think what I've done before in the past is just focus on one platform, which is YouTube, and just try and blow on there, man. Because TikTok, I've noticed. I don't know if you're on TikTok.
I'm on and off.
TikTok's different, you know. I got one video on there that I posted, and they got like 80k. Yeah. I think it's kind of it seems like it's easier to blow on TikTok, you know. Because you're seeing people just doing some dance thing, you get like 10 mil.
You put the right hashtags in that, and you're getting a mil. Like,
it's mad.
It's weird. With the Does It Taste Nice, yeah? Like, what's the organisation like with that? Do you have to, like, how do you hide it? Do you have to pay the people to hire the place out, or like, do you just
so literally, the process is, if I see a restaurant that I like, I'll approach them. We organise a date, and I literally just turn up when they've got customers already in there. So it's not like they've given me the whole space. I'm turning up naturally when customers are in there. Me and cameraman settle the thing, film a review, and then get it out literally. So yeah, see restaurants that I like, approach them, organise it, and go and film it. Really, and I think with Coventry, the businesses that I've approached have been very receptive to my team, because I think obviously, as with most things in Coventry, people have never seen it before. So the business says, you want to come to my shop? And they get gassed. But yeah, man, it's good. It's been a good journey so far.
So how have your stand-up gigs gone then?
Just a bit peak, fam. Obviously, I was new to the thing, so they didn't go that well. And I don't think I've kind of left it for the time being to more focus on the internet thing. Because I realise in life, if you got your head in too many things, something's gonna flop. So you need to focus on what you can focus on, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, literally, I did one comedy night in London and one in Leicester. I think the one in London went better than the one in Leicester. Because that was a competition for can I make you laugh or make me laugh or something. And then I didn't get through on that one, but the London one. But basically, with most things in life, you take bits of experiences from them and just carry them with you. So yeah, literally. But yeah, when people watch me eating and doing the reviews, I don't get like stage fright or anything, because what's the point? I mean, at the end of the day, they're not gonna film the content for me, so I just gotta get it done.
Yeah, that's something I learned over time as well.
People are gonna look. It's natural human response to look. You can't make that make you freeze, because you're just wasting your own time.
Yeah, because like a year ago, I would like the public videos. I couldn't have done them, like for real. I could not have done them. But now I'm just more comfortable. Just go up to people like, yo, do you want to be in a video, like stuff like that. Okay, so we're towards the end now, yeah. So I'm gonna ask you the ultimate question, yeah. What are 3 pieces of advice you'd give to myself and other smaller creators that are trying to build a platform on YouTube, social media, etc.?
I would say, so the first one, do not seek validation from other people. I think we all do this sometimes in life, where even I've done it. Even we've done it. Does it taste nice? Where you've got a new concept and you show it to people first to try and gauge their response. And if it's a bad response, you then end up not going through with it. So don't do that. Anything that you've got, keep it to yourself until it's time to execute it. So that's one. Do not seek validation from other people, because they will disturb your path on train of thought. Number 2, you need to enjoy whatever it is that you want to do, because if there's no enjoyment in that will translate on screen, and also people aren't dumb. They'll clock on that. Oh, this man's just here probably just for the sake of it. He's not really on it. He's not really enthusiastic. So you got to show a lot of energy and love in what you do. And number 3 is consistency. So I think consistency is easier when you have love for what you do, and you don't seek validation or a worldwide acceptance of what you're doing. So as long as you're happy with what you're doing and you're enthusiastic about what you're doing, then consistency comes easier. So obviously, putting that into real life circumstances for me, with Does It Taste Nice, I'm happy to bang out one video every week for the rest of eternity, because I haven't seek validate. Well, I have, but I haven't let validation or the acceptance of other people change my chain of thought, and I've remained enthusiastic about what I do. So yeah, literally. So just to recap, do not seek validation, have enthusiasm for what you do, and be consistent. They're my 3 main words of advice. And that's for not just social media, that's for anything in life, I would say. Yeah, it's transferable.
Okay, well, thank you for being my first guest on the series.
You don't know.
Yeah, it's been a sick episode, sick first episode. I couldn't ask for anything better. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next week. Safe.
I made bands off it. My niggas made bands off the trap. I'm tryna make bands off the rap. Girl, bring it back. See, I love it when it claps. See, I love it when it claps. Bands off it. My niggas made bands off the trap. I'm tryna make bands off the rap. Girl, bring it back. See, I love it when it claps. See, I love it when it claps. Girl, I'm mad over here. You run town. I like the way you wind up. Slow it down now.